So here we are on the 13th of March. It's almost a month to the day that I had my first mammogram ultrasound biopsy extravaganza. So per surgical consult yesterday, things aren't going to be as bad as I was led to believe or had expected. So still not great. I still need to have surgery, but I don't need to have chemo, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I've gone from in my head thinking I was going to have bilateral mastectomies, or at least one and fairly significant part of the other breast removed. I now just having several lumps removed. So there'll be about 5 things taken out of me. That was relieving but shocking all at the same time. And my surgeon is really matter of fact, but very lovely about it all. And she filled me with hope. And then you get to go and fill out all the forms. So as a public patient here in Australia, there are some limitations to what you can and cannot do, and we don't have as much choice as what you do if you're self-funded or private. But we don't have private health insurance on purpose, and self-funded, given that we've just coming through my husband's cancer treatment, is not financially viable. So, yay, but all at the same time. And to be frank, when I got this information yesterday, my emotions I just went numb. It's like I can't take on any more emotional information. And today, when I woke up, it was like there was nothing left to spark me. So I have a feeling my adrenals are well and truly depleted. I think for the last month, I have been living at a really heightened state of stress. And I'm really grateful that my autoimmune symptoms haven't flared up. I'm grateful for my medication and my nutrition regime there. But I felt like I felt like a complete idiot yesterday, having wasted all of this emotional energy for the last month, wondering what was going to happen. And it's brought up so much body image stuff for me and things. And now I just feel like, did I really have to go there in my head? Like, did I really have to go and start reliving that? Did I really need to go through all those nightmares again? And I haven't been very kind or compassionate to myself at all. My husband even mentioned last night that, maybe because I came out of this consultation yesterday and I went, well, I feel like a dickhead, where he was like, oh my God, this is reason for celebration. And then I was talking to my gorgeous friend Kylie, who has been such a rock through this month. And I've gone, well, I feel like a complete idiot around this. And she's going, how is that kind? And why aren't you saying, praise Jesus, that this is nowhere near as bad as what it was? I don't know. So where I'm looking forward to getting to after I've given myself a couple of days now is the opportunities that this affords me to think about how I want my life to look. I feel sick even talking about it and thinking about it. So we're having some lumps removed. I need some post-surgical recovery time, and then I have 6 weeks of radiation for 4 days a week for 6 weeks. So that takes me till the end of June in my head, and I have had a surgery date actually confirmed today, so that all works. And I've just started speaking to a business owner that I used to work for, subcontract for, Cherie, who has really helped open my eyes to the talent that's in front of me and how I think I want to resource my business. I've been very focused on how I'm going to resource John and I while I'm recovering, and there is a really, really big part of me, and I have to apologize to my husband for this because it's not fair, is that I'm terrified that he won't be able to cope, and I'm terrified that he won't look after me. And it's got nothing to do with any sense that he has not been able to do that before. It's just me not feeling in control. And also I have this inherent belief that I am too big, too much, too demanding, that I take up too much space, and all that shit from your childhood that you thought you dealt with comes back to you. And I sent a message to a friend of mine today going, I have super bitch pants that I'm wearing today, but the only person who gets to see them is my husband. So I'm hoping that I can tear them to shreds and that he never gets to see them again. But I know I've had this news and this information for less than a day, so I'm allowed to have some emotions. I just don't like strong emotions. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know how to feel sad about this but happy at the same time. I don't know how to feel relieved about this but scared about this at the same time. My biggest fear continues to be, how are other people going to react? And how are other people going to treat me? And what happens if I break another person just because of who I am and me giving them this information? Because apparently I think I'm that powerful. One thing I will say on Wednesday, so Tuesday I had to go have more tests done. Wednesday I had a great day of work. I was in the city, and I was busy but not maniacal. I had a range of things that needed my attention and things I needed to do. It was well paced. I looked after my nutrition well, which I don't always do. And I just felt powerful and strong and capable, and all those things I have been missing for 7 years, because my health has been a problem. My body has been a problem for 7 years. I'm actually going to go and reach out to this physiotherapist that I've been put in touch with now and see if we can start getting the ball rolling on that.